It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
Medium-sized drinks. There's no such thing as a medium-sized drink. Want to know what I mean by that? I've worked in the fast food industry for a long time, okay? And I'm here to give you guys a secret. You know how they have a small, medium, and a large size, right? Medium isn't real. Want to know what a medium-sized drink is? A medium-sized drink is just a small drink in a taller cup. That's all that is. If you don't believe me, go to any of the fast food places. Go to Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out, two of the most overrated fast food places in the world, and ask for a medium drink and a small drink, right? They're the same exact amount of liquid. I promise you. I promise you. Go check it out. I promise you.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
Hello, I'd like to get a mortgage for $1,200 a month. Okay, it says here you have no savings. Yes, because I pay $1,600 a month in rent. We're sorry, you're going to have to save $100,000 to prove that you can pay the bank $1,200 a month in a mortgage. But I currently pay $1,600 a month in rent, and I've never missed a payment. I have a perfect rental history. Sorry, that's not how it works.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
Giving 2 weeks notice if you're leaving your job. Do they give you a 2 weeks notice if they're going to fire you? No. There's no loyalty. We owe them nothing.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
Imagine spending on £100,000 of your hard-earned money to feed random people you've never met, for them to then leave you bad reviews afterwards. Asian weddings.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore. I'll go first.
Third and fourth wave feminists have taught you that men are the problem with society. If you live in the Western world, they'll try and claim that it's patriarchy, even though it's not. They'll try and claim that you can have it all. You can have a career, you can have children, you can be anything that you want to be. And while I would love to think that that is absolutely accurate, unfortunately, it's not. And the rise in mental health, the rise in separated families, the rise in children with issues and mental health problems, etc., 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 is not because of the problem of patriarchy or masculinity. It's arguably because of the rise of toxic femininity. So just to kind of prove a little bit of my point, not the point entirely, but that we are being scammed, let me take you on a little TikTok walk. Type in men suck on TikTok and you will get 239 million hashtags using that at the moment. Type in women suck and fuck all comes up. You're not even allowed to use that hashtag. That's funny. 26.4 million for toxic feminism. 1.1 billion hashtags for toxic masculinity. I just really want women to sit down and really think about who has consistently hurt them in their lives. And I know that there are women out there who have been hurt by men, and I'm one of them. But I tend to not tar an entire population set with the same brush. 3 individuals in my life were incredibly awful. And it just so happens that those 3 people are outweighed by amazing men who have been in my life. But the people who have consistently hurt me and who I see in social media and just look on TikToks, for example, go and look on videos of women who are bigger like me, and you'll see it's all women generally slating women down to the ground. Or a woman's doing really well and there's always someone in the comments being mean and jealous and bitter and just dragging them down. It's just like third, fourth wave feminism took traditional feminism and made a mockery of it. It taught you to hate 50% of society. And it's just wrong. Feminism called for equality down the line. We didn't have to become men to be equal. We were beautiful in our own right and strong in our own right and different. And that's what made us amazing. And that's what we've lost. So can we just stop listening to them and just go back to the true feminism?
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
Companies post fake jobs online all of the time. So as part of their policy, every job vacancy must be made public before it's filled. So people end up applying for imaginary jobs that they've no chance of getting because it's already been promised to the cousin of fucking John in accounts. And I've seen this firsthand for a job that I was being given at a large corporation that my friend was working in. And I shared this story on LinkedIn, and many others came forward with similar experiences.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
The family unit in a neighborhood, right? Because the family unit is the wrong scope for a neighborhood. Why does each family unit have a lawnmower? It's so they can sell more lawnmowers. It's too many lawnmowers on your street, you know? There's a few exceptions to this rule. This video isn't about you. You're probably doing mutual aid already. You're not even on TikTok if you have that kind of awareness. I'm in a community right now. A lot of people are like, I'm not in a community, I'm in a family unit. No, you can't actually opt out of being in a community. You're just a shitty member of your community because you're over-focused on these 3 people in this one building and your lawnmower that just sits there gathering dust 167 hours out of the week. You bust it out, it's shiny. Maybe it's as cool as your neighbors. Maybe you need to buy another one to beat them, you know? You could have had like a whole grill out with the money you could have saved if you could have figured out how to share a mower.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
Taxes. Just taxes. Look at how many different things you're taxed on. You have sales tax, where you're taxed on every single thing you buy. You have income tax, where you're taxed on every single dollar you make. You have property tax, where you're taxed on every single thing you own annually. Why do I have to pay taxes on my car every single year? I only bought it one time. I know those taxes ain't going to fix the roads in my community because they ain't been fixed in the 15 years that I've been driving on them. Taxes. Just taxes. Then you have to pay federal taxes. You have to pay state taxes. If you own a business, you have to pay city taxes on your business. And not only is it a scam, but it's a scam that they have tricked people into thinking it's something they should be grateful for because they get a refund at the end of the year. That's not the government giving you free money. That's the government giving you money that they took too much from you and they owe you more back. Taxation is theft.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
Paying for a girl's meal on a date. It's like, do you want feminism or not?
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
The entire process of getting a job. I would first like to state that this video was inspired by an email I just got about a job notification from Indeed. One new client advisor position in remote, fucking pay range is between $7.30 an hour and $26.96. What the fuck? I cannot fathom why on earth there would be such a vast pay range for the same position. Like, I don't fucking whatever. And they're already being generous by listing the rate of pay on the job application. Like, normally you have to pussyfoot around and go on like first, second, and third dates in the form of interviews with companies before they even give you like a ballpark estimate of what you're gonna be making. If you are an employer and you do not put the rate of pay on your job listings outright, like where it's clear as day and there's no question about it, you fucking suck. You're actually ass. You're seriously so fucking bad. And jobs expect you to put so much of your energy and your spirit into the position. They're basically like, we are looking for a charismatic, energetic, absolutely dumb motherfucker with nothing going on, willing to dedicate all of their time to this position for a rate of pay that's cost efficient to the company. Must be able to multitask and work well in high-paced environments. Then you finally get the interview and you gotta deal with shit like,
Okay, your resume looks good. So tell me about a challenge and how you overcame it.
well, it's a challenge to find a job, and I overcame it by booking this fucking interview.
Perfect. Love that. Okay, do you have any schedule conflicts?
Yeah, I have college classes 2 days a week for 4 hours a day in the morning, so I was hoping to be able to work afternoons on those days.
Oh my god. Absolutely fucking not. I can't even believe you would ask such a thing. No, we need your soul. Like, we need you here. And how's your social media presence? Is it family friendly?
What, are you going to be giving the customers my Instagram?
Oh no, nothing like that. It's just that you're just an extension of the company, and we want to make sure that you're putting out a positive image for us.
What is this, fucking feudal era Japan? You think I'm going to dishonor your family by shitposting or something? shit you not, I was desperate for another job last year, so I applied to this auto shop. I showed up for the interview. The guy started talking to me like I already had the job. He's like, all right, I want you here on Friday, 7 in the morning. And I'm like, whoa, pal, what's going on? Like, what's even the rate of pay? And he looks at me like, oh, here's the part that's gonna get him. He goes, it's $10 an hour, but, before you have any qualms with that, you're gonna be working 70 hours a week, so you get overtime. You're gonna get 20 hours of $15 an hour overtime, and then 10 hours of $20 an hour for double overtime. So you're really gonna be making it up in the hours. Maybe OnlyFans isn't that bad. And everybody wonders why there's a labor shortage. I'm just glad that I enjoy the job that I have. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't wanna fucking do this. I don't wanna fucking... Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for contacting.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore. I'll go first. Student.
I'm definitely going to have to say car insurance. So you're telling me that it's a requirement to pay all this money every year, even if I don't wreck, just to be on the safe side. Then when I do wreck, I have to pay you another $500 to $1,000 for a deductible. And then after I pay my deductible, you dictate where I take my car to get it fixed. And once you decide that it's okay to take my car to this particular dealership or repair company, what have you, you then determine how much of what you're going to spend. After I've been paying my deductible on time for, Lord, let's just say 5 years. Yeah, it's definitely giving scam.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore. I'll go first. Student.
The amount of things that we're tipping for nowadays is just absolutely insane. Like, you'll walk into a bagel shop and they will go to the back, hand you the bagel, didn't do a goddamn thing. They'll still pull out the iPad, do the whole tip song and dance. And you feel terrible because you're like, well, I mean, they're going to know. They're going to see if I tip them or not. So you end up giving them $1. It's just like, they didn't fucking deserve that dollar. It's just the worst.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore.
I don't know about you lot, but the cinema, I ain't talking about the drinks or the popcorn either. I'll rock up to go and see a film now. They're like, oh, that'd be £13. I'm like, for what? I'm not buying the fucking film, mate. Didn't realise I'd have to remortgage my fucking house to go and see A24's latest horror thriller. And while I'm on the subject, can we bring back intermissions in films? I need to go out for a fucking smoke, alright? Sit there and piss myself. And then, I'm going off now. They have the audacity to put up adverts about, like, stop pirating films because you're taken away from the industry. It's like never been bigger. How much does an Avengers make? Like $300 million and bankrupts an entire country. Go fuck yourselves, you cunts.
It's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore. I'll go first.
I'm literally dying. Why the fuck do I have to pay for something I was fucking promised when I got pushed out the box? You know, I was promised death. I shouldn't have to pay for that, motherfucker. You just throw me in the fucking ground. You know, in a couple of 100 years, motherfuckers aren't even gonna know who I am. Think about it. Just like you charging me a fee for an entrance and an exit is crazy. When you go to a party, they charge you to enter. They don't charge you to exit. This is the only place where you getting charged 2 times.